What I'm about to share can build a life-changing fortune for you. And because I'm under a lot of pressure to remove this video, this revealing message may not be here when you return. So stick around for just a few more minutes, because if you do, you'll be one of the limited number of people who can use my secret and finally earn a full-time income from online marketing while working part-time on your own schedule. Imagine waking up feeling safe in the morning, having no more overdue bills or late payments, and not worrying about your finances. Think how you'd feel to provide a stress-free life for yourself and those you love. Well, when you stop trading your precious time for money, this is possible. I'll show you how right now in this video. My online marketing secret can help you earn income, pay off debt, and even travel the world. But before I share the details with you, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. This isn't your typical internet marketing video. I'm not riding in a Ferrari and flashing my money. Instead, I'm here relaxing in my living room. So who am I? Well, you're smart to ask this question. So let me explain. I'm not one of those so-called experts who make money from telling people they can make money. This is why you've never seen or heard of me before. You see, for the past several years, I've been behind the scenes. When I first started during the 90s, the internet was like the wild, wild west. Back then, online marketing was brand new. Facebook didn't exist, and MySpace was still a thing. Google was barely introducing their new AdWords platform. If you're unaware, AdWords is what you use to place ads on Google. Well, nowadays, you always see advertisements when you search on Google. But in the early days, this was a groundbreaking change to the internet. And because of the insider info I had from a source of mine at Google, I was one of the first to start advertising using Google AdWords. Early adopters like me made fortunes because it was common to gain 100 to 200 times the return for every dollar spent on advertising. That's an extra $100 to $200 for every $1 bill. That's insane, right? Like I said, people like me were making a killing. You could predictably scale your income day after day. And with a small budget, you could have built a fortune. You didn't even need to be super smart to make money back then either. I sure wasn't. All of this sounds great, I know, but the reality is it wasn't perfect. Because of all the money being made, out came the scammers. These get-rich-quick wizards sold their lifestyle and promised the world, yet failed to deliver any value. It sickens me to see these dishonest people. Some of those guys are still around today. You might have seen them before. If you've ever been tricked by someone over-promising and under-delivering, it's not your fault. These digital snake oil peddlers are masters at deception. They'll use every trick in the book to take your money, but when it comes to actually helping you, well, that's when they screw you over and put you right back where you started. Stuck, lost, and even more confused. My goal today is to end this vicious cycle and make it my mission to help out the little guys from the bottom. I decided enough is enough. People shouldn't be stripped of their hard-earned money just because they're eager to live a better life. Well, as you can imagine, this video will upset a lot of people. I don't care. I'm not doing this to boost my status or my ego. I couldn't care less about becoming an internet celebrity. This isn't about me. I'm making this video to help you. And once I tell you my secret, it's possible for you to finally live the laptop lifestyle you've been reading about. So what is my secret, and why is it so powerful? More importantly, why am I the only person you can get it from? Well, I'm about to answer all these questions and more. Let me share with you what internet marketing millionaires won't tell you about how they've earned their fortunes. Spend just 10 minutes searching how to make money online and you'll run across the big names. People like Frank Kern, Ty Lopez, and Neil Patel. It's easy to get sucked into their lifestyles. Their nice cars, their private jets, and even the women. So, this is great and all, and more power to them for marketing the lifestyle. But what they rarely talk about is how to actually make money. You see, if they shared this with you, then poof, there goes their status. So what aren't they telling you? Let me share exactly what successful millionaire marketers actually do behind the scenes. And how can you be sure I know what it is? Because making money online is what I've been doing for over a decade. And because I've helped many of the gurus in this industry, I know the big difference between what they teach and what they actually do. Today, I'm putting an end to the bait and switch and I'll reveal to you what the gurus are really doing to make money. It starts with something called a funnel. What's a funnel? A funnel is a way to introduce people to your product or service. And it's called a funnel because the goal is to attract the most people possible at the top so you can have the best chance possible at making sales throughout the funnel. In the marketing world, these people are called leads. The more leads you get in your funnel, the more sales you make. For example, let's say you have a funnel that attracts 100 leads every day, and on average you make one sale for every 100 leads. This means you're getting one sale a day, right? But here's where the magic happens, and where life-changing fortunes are made. If you get 200 leads into your funnel, you're making 2 sales a day. And if you're able to get 1,000 leads into your funnel, that's 10 sales per day. Simple math, right? The more leads you get in your funnel, the more sales you make. So how do you get more leads? Well, there are several ways. You can do what I did back in the day and use Google AdWords, which still works today, but it's not as easy nor as cheap as it once was. It's going to cost you a ton of money. I remember getting high quality leads for 5 to 10 cents. Nowadays, these same leads are about $10 to $100. So unless your budget is tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars per day, you're going to have a hard time getting good leads. But Google AdWords isn't the only method. You can use Facebook ads too. Like AdWords, Facebook used to be cheap, but now you'll be competing with the big spenders on Facebook just to get one lead. Now, if all of this isn't breaking news, I do apologize. I first had to cover the basics before moving on to the juicy stuff. What I'm about to tell you next will change how you think about making money online entirely. Although it might sound strange and even a little unbelievable, I promise you, the following technique is 100% legal. And the beauty of what I'll share next is it enables you to stretch the cost per lead. Let me explain. How to split the cost of $10 to $100 leads so you pay just pennies. If you got a 6-figure a day budget, good luck. That's just your starting cost. Expect to pay more over time as competition goes up. Paying for fresh leads isn't easy. And there are people like me who've been doing it for years. So what's the better option? What if I were to tell you that you can use the same lead multiple times, which essentially allows you to split the cost of $10 to $100 leads? This means instead of paying $10 or $100 per lead, you're splitting the cost between trusted partners. That sounds great, right? This is in fact what many top marketers do, but rarely talk about. Splitting the cost per lead is one of the biggest secrets in online marketing, and it allows even those with a tiny budget to get started. Now you might be thinking, is this really legal? And the answer is, it depends. Sharing leads without their permission is a violation of the Canned Spam Act, which is of course what I'm not implying today. Rather, there's a 100% legal loophole that only the smartest marketers use. They're called permission-based leads. And here's how they work. When a new lead enters a funnel, they have the option to request or deny more information. If they say yes, then it's legal to send them promotions. In fact, it's a disservice not to give them what they want. I mean, they're literally telling you, send me more things to buy. So how can they request more info? All they have to do is click a small checkbox when they sign up. You've probably seen these checkboxes before. They usually say something like, check this box for updates from our partners. Or click here to get updates from our friends. I estimate that millions of people check these boxes every single day, meaning there are millions of potential customers raising their hands. These leads want more information. Once I figured this out, I stopped relying on doing the hard work of finding these leads from scratch and partnered with people who are willing to share their permission-based leads with me instead. This little-known way to make money is rarely talked about by the gurus, even though they're making piles of money from what I just told you. For the past decade, I've used this method to get high-quality leads sent to me daily, making it as simple to sell any product or service I want. And the best part? It takes me no more than 20 minutes a day to send offers to my leads. All I have to do is write an email, click send. I like to keep things simple. And it can't get much more simple than that. So for a non-tech guy like me, this is amazing. Plus, it feels great knowing I'm actually sending info to leads who actually want to hear from me instead of annoying someone. In fact, it's even common for people to thank me for sending them things to buy. If you want to follow my footsteps and build the same daily stream of high quality leads like me, I must warn you, it will not be easy. I've spent decades cracking this code and countless hours building the right relationships. Now, if you prefer to do things on your own, I wish you the best of luck. But since I'm sick and tired of seeing all the scammers, I want to do something special. So let me ask you, can I share 100 of these high quality leads with you every single day? You heard that right. I want to give you 100 of my leads daily. Why would I do that? Well, I've been fortunate enough to profit from leads for years already. I'm now at the point where I want to give back. Now, I still love making money, but nowadays, seeing other people succeed is just as exciting. This is why I'm willing to share the same lead source from within my private network. And it was easy to talk my friends into this. They're highly protective of their gold mine. It took a lot of convincing before they agreed. The only catch is we're only making this offer available for a limited time. Now, what exactly will you get if you say yes? We'll send you 100 hand-selected leads every single day, including the first name, last name, email, and IP address, and even the date of every lead we acquired. Now, what types of leads are they? Those interested in business opportunity and internet marketing, which means if you're on this page, the leads are very similar to you. Because you share interest with these leads, writing emails to them is not difficult. In fact, it's a lot like writing a message to a friend. Now, how will you mail these leads? For that, you have two options. The first is you can download them in a spreadsheet and upload to your own mail delivery system. Or you can use our CAN-SPAM compliant mailing platform. Because I wanted to make this easy for you, I had my tech team design a done-for-you mailing system, making your life easier by allowing you to easily log in and send emails and be done for the day in 20 minutes, even if you're not a tech wizard. Because this opportunity is open to the public, we cannot make it free. There's a small investment required on your end. But if you're thinking I'm asking for thousands, don't worry. Even though the cost to get these leads is high, I'm going to make them available at an extremely low price so you can get started even if you're new. Remember, these leads usually would cost you $10 to $100 a day. You'll get 100 of them every day, which is an average of $5,500 per day or $165,000 per month. This is completely out of reach for the average person. And if you're like me when I started out, you can't afford that. So what's the actual investment amount? It's much less than $30,000, $10,000, or $1,000. In fact, it's even less than $500. Before I tell you what the actual amount is, I'm going to share something really cool. Prior to making this video, we offered our leads to a handful of random people, and shortly thereafter, we followed up with one. Here's what they had to say.
Hi, wow, thank you so much for letting me test out your service. I'm now ready to view my results, but first, a little bit about me. Hi, my name is Kim, and I recently graduated from college. And like most people my age, I had a huge amount of debt. It sucked. Getting a job isn't easy, but I'm persistent. I was willing to try anything out to make some money. To be honest, making money this way is new to me. I wasn't even sure what a lead was when I first started, but I'm a quick learner. And within the first few weeks, I started to see results from my effort. What I love most about your service is I now get a fresh batch of new leads every single day. This is like having 100 customers walk into my store ready to buy. This is amazing. They love my emails, and I feel happy to know that I'm helping them find things to buy. Thank you so much.
That's awesome, right? Kim was just one of the few people who sent us positive feedback. Here's another.
Hi, my name's Robert. I'm an electrician. I first want to thank you for helping me get started making money online. I sure wish I'd found out about you earlier. All right, here's my story. As I was approaching retirement, I was looking for a way to supplement my income. My pension wasn't going to cut it. And lately, I've been reading about a lot of younger folk making money online. I figured I could do it too. I started by signing up for several programs, and nothing seemed to work. Seeing as how I invested several thousand in trying to figure things out, I was pretty frustrated. Then I got an online invite for a system. Getting leads was always a hassle for me. It was always too expensive. Since your offer was a good one, I gave it a shot. It was the best decision of my life. I ended up changing my plans to retire earlier than I thought. I was literally given a system that takes care of all of the work for me. I would have paid 10 times more than what the actual cost was. And the best part? Everything was simple, which is great because I didn't want to spend 5 to 10 years learning a new career. What else can I say? It's fantastic.
Don't let today be something you regret later. I'm going to help you get started for a very low amount. If I were to offer my leads for just $100, I'm sure I'd get enough interest. And within one day, we'd reach our cap for new members. But I'm going to do something extra special right now and let you get access for an amazing price. Just $1 a day. For $1 a day and a setup fee of $30 that you only pay once, you'll get to mail my high quality leads, and I'll send 100 of them to you every day. Plus, I'll give you my custom built mailing system. If you really want to make money online, this will help you save thousands of dollars and years of time and frustration from doing this on your own. My friends and I cannot keep this insanely generous offer for long. Click below to take the next step. You can review what you get before completing your order. Click below to get started. As soon as we reach our limit, this will no longer be available. Take action now by clicking the button below. For just a one-time setup fee of $30 and $1 a day for 30 days paid up front, you can tap into a money marketing secret used by millionaire marketers. Simply click the button below now to begin. After your first month, it's just $1 a day to continue your membership. Once again, this page may be gone when you return. Since we made this announcement, we got a surge of new members. And since my friends and I don't want to share our leads with too many people, there's a limited time for you to join. Click the button below to take the next step. For just $1 a day, you too can access the same type of leads millionaire marketers use to make money.